We
So
open the show at Luke's, a common meeting space for the residents of Gilmore World. And Luke's is empty once again because Lorelai has alienated the entire town. They are all avoiding her. They walk into an empty Luke's and she's like, "Where is everybody?" And it's because they hate you, Lorelai. So they are avoiding you. Once again, why you can't date Luke, because you are his only customer and he would go under without your 35 cents for coffee or whatever.
I've said this before. I love a first time watcher's opinion because I had not thought of that version and I appreciate it being there.
Yeah. So they sit, the phone rings, it's for Rory, and I'm like, who could it be?
But look how nice Luke is to Rory. He doesn't go like, "What do you like? Live here?" Or he doesn't give her any kind of slight for it or any kind of like passive aggressive anything because although he fights her boyfriend, so it's not like I'm saying, oh, because she's a kid he gives her some grace. No, it's not the kid, it's Rory specifically.
Yep, he likes Rory specifically. She can do no wrong. And I mean, she's funny like her mom, but not nearly as snotty. So he likes that. Anyway, he hands her the phone and I'm like, is it gonna be, because the last episode was Jess heavy. So I was like, is it going to be Jess? Like, first of all, where is Jess? Is he working today? He's at school. I don't know. It doesn't matter. This episode is not about Jess, apparently.
At all.
And it's Lane. And she is looking out her window with a telescope to Luke's. And they have a conversation with them each on the phone with Lane stalking Rory at Luke's.
Yeah, but that's because Lane only has 5 minutes a day of quote outside phone time. Did you catch that she's allowed unlimited phone calls to Psalm of the Day? Is that how you say it, or is the P silent?
Psalm?
Psalm.
Yeah. Yes. So she can call Psalm of the Day
as many times as she wants, but outside phone time is 5 minutes because of the Henry Cho thing.
She's gonna go nuts in college. She's going to get a face tattoo in college because of how nuts her mom is. By the way, when I was a kid, when I was about their age, a little younger than they are, my friend and I realized we could see each other's windows from our houses 4 blocks away.
Whoa.
My friend lived on the 6th floor and my living room was on the 2nd floor. And from her bedroom window with a telescope, when it was winter, when there were no leaves on the trees, you could see my window from her window.
That's fun.
It was so much fun. We tried to learn Morse code, which just meant that we were both on the phone, me stretching the cord across the room to reach the window, and her on the phone in the bedroom, and us shining flashlights back and forth going, okay, what did I just say? No, that was 3 long, 1 short. Like us trying to learn Morse code on the phone. This must have annoyed my mother.
So cute, though.
It was so cute. I got to remind her that we did that. And then we tried to use it as signals, but if you don't happen to be looking out the window, you'd miss it.
Right.
I'm sending you the signal. She's like, I wasn't looking out the window.
Plus you're like on the phone. That's the cute. It's so cute.
Yeah, it's so cute. And
it's so like little kids to do.
Yeah, because I'd try to Morse code her and then she would do something back that didn't make sense. And then I would just call her anyway and be like, what did you just say? And then we'd just be on the phone anyway. We were like 13. Probably maybe a little younger, like 11 to 13.
Appropriate, right?
Yeah, it was adorable. We're cute.